It's just not. This is why Disney has been seeing a decline in their children movies. It's just facts. Their movies that have been targeted towards children have seen a huge decline in sales and viewability because of it. And they're too stupid to figure that out. Because they think that if they do it enough, people will just settle and start watching it. And that's not the case. Already, what is it? 4 or 5 of their classic movies that they have changed for this agenda have flopped. What does that tell you? Tells me a lot. Your audience doesn't want to see it. Your audience doesn't want to listen to it. Your audience wants their children distracted from everything, not day-to-day reality stuff that doesn't even need to be involved with children. Let me mind you, does not even need to be involved with them, and they're pushing it, and parents don't want it. It's just facts. Like, there was a big uproar about the Harry Potter series and the actors they chose. I don't care what they look like or who they are, as long as they were the best person for the role. Are you talking about the movie or the new TV series that's coming out? Because honestly, there's 2 problems with that. For one, Harry Potter doesn't need to be rebooted. Not yet. That's the first problem. The Harry Potter 8 movie series does not need to be rebooted. It's not old enough yet to warrant a reboot. A reboot this early is saying that the original director that did them sucked and it was wrong, and he did it all wrong, so it needed to be redone. Secondly, I don't know who they've gotten to act, so I can't say on that. But I think there are some controversies on what the characters look like, as far as based on in the books to what they're comparing them to now, who they've got to act. But without actually doing any research into it, because once they announced it, I had no care for it. I had no care for it. It's just like, oh joy, we're gonna rehash the Harry Potter storyline. Because what, you guys can't do anything better? You have a whole world after Harry and before Harry to introduce new wizards, witches, and areas of magic. And what? You can't expand your imagination on that? And you can only tell the story around the Harry Potter timeline because that's the only thing that's going to make money? Be original here. This is ridiculous. You know, they're doing the same thing with Marvel. You know, and Marvel has seen a big struggle since they've lost the main core of their actors and trying to push in new ones to take their spots. Marvel over the past, when did the last Avengers movie come out? 4 years ago? So for the past 4 years, Marvel has been struggling because of the same stuff that they're doing. They've killed off a huge part of their audience, and now they're trying to replace other actors with other characters with the same type of character, only a little bit different. Snape series, Voldemort series, Hogwarts Originals, Dumbledore series. You could even go way before Harry was even introduced, and you could do an entire storyline of Voldemort and his entire upbringing in Hogwarts that led. In the Chamber of Secrets, you only get a snippet of Voldemort in school. You could do an entire series on his entire school year, his whole upbringing, what caused him to turn, what were the influences that made him turn in this direction, and do a deep dive into his story, which runs into Dumbledore, which runs into Hagrid. It runs into iconic characters, and you even would meet Harry's own parents and the things that they did in school and why they were loved or not loved. You know, possibilities among. You could even go all the way back to when Hogwarts was first designed with the original 4 houses. I don't understand why they are so afraid to touch it. It makes no sense. You have a possible gold mine if you actually take it, cherish it, love it, and do it right. You have a gold mine sitting in front of you, and you're not even going to take your pickaxe and dive in. It's like, oh, it's a scary cave and it might collapse. Oh, we can't have this. Spend all this money and the cave collapses on us. Ooh. Oh, this is why people irritate me. Oh, excuse me. Damn, that was a hard hit. I'm actually so close. There we go. What can I do for you? Well, I need about 30 of these, and I need about 20 of those. I need about 20 of those. India. Here. Oh, I'm out of magic? Shit. 'What's this? Mithril actually goes down? Huh. Two. $15. Ah, this gives more interference. No, actually it gives better. Really? Yeah, let me get another ruby. There we go. Then no. Demon, hold on. Yes. There we go. Which is why I rate the people who did Rings of Power. I wasn't perfect. See, I haven't seen Rings of Power yet. Be right back though. I don't think the issue with the Rings of Power was the actors. I think the issue was the actual story that people found too weak. But I think season 2 did better over season 1. I think season 2 was better. Ooh. Oh, I've already done that. Who am I supposed to talk to here? But I have found it. A treasured possession of the tropical islanders. Oh, yeah. I still think they need to do a movie on the Silmarillion. That's what I think they need to do. But the Silmarillion would definitely not be a one movie. It would definitely have to span 3 movies. Just because of how much information is in that book. Depends. See, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. You could do either one. But the Silmarillion would give more of a backstory on Sauron and the crafting of the rings and the war, all of it. What led to the fall, the whole 9 yards. And maybe that's what the Ring of Power is supposed to do. But again, I have not seen the series, so I can't elaborate on what they've... I know that they're touching the rings. I know that. but I don't know if they're actually going to touch the big battle that they had against Sauron. That's supposed to lead into the Lord of the Rings. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on the first season. That's what I heard. I heard that the first season, the story was lackluster. It was pretty weak, which granted, I mean, it's probably just a starting. You know, you got to flush out all the information before you actually get into the meat of it. But I did hear that the second season was better. Which the second season almost didn't happen because of the first season, but they pushed on and did a second season. All right, Jasper, lurk away. Feel free to listen to our conversation in our debatery. That's the fun part about all of this, is the debates. The conversation around certain topics. Hearing some people's criticism of the show is just a huge self-report. Black elves? You mean dark elves? Drow? Oh. I would really, really love to see a movie or a TV series of the Dark Elf trilogy. Gosh dang it, I fucking did it again. Because the Dark Elf trilogy shows you a different society way. The society of dark elves is completely opposite of the society we have today, or in any society. It is a complete role change. or when they show that not all orcs are war-hungry brutes. That actually makes sense. Yes. This is why I have loved World of Warcraft have loved Warcraft so much. Depending on the story that you read, you know, whether it's Forgotten Realms, whether it's Lord of the Rings, whether it's Dungeons and Dragons, a large lore point is that orcs are just brutes, stupid, not intellectual, and are just bent on murder. It's all they really are. But Blizzard did something different with orcs that I was introduced into, and that was the fact that orcs are like everyone else. All they want is peace, all they want is to live on their own, and all they want is to be left alone. That's all they want. They just want a place of their own to call home and be left alone. That's it. They are intellectually capable of casting magic, understanding as you can be any race, any class, and you'll have a little bit of a disadvantage based on some things of the race, but other than that, you can still play just about everything. So. String crash, but you're back up. It did? Shit. Go figure. Fucking internet. Hate my internet. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing nothing but farming YouTube, because you haven't missed anything. Other than I'm still trying to get out of this stupid cave. And now I don't know where to take this mask to, because they didn't exactly explain it. Didn't talk to the people, or couldn't talk to the people. Can't wear it. So the question is, where do I take this mask to? Nerok is now live streaming Retro Flashback Friday Final Fantasy II. I swear I'm gonna lose my shit if I drop several more times. Expect that to do actually more damage. There's actually a town over here. Negative. Buccaneers. Yard. This'll work. As I get hit with a bird that looks like a pelican, but it's a sprinter. They just charged me 1,000 to sleep here. Guess it's based on how much damage you have. Yeah. Take that poison away. Oh yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ranked Fortnite kid, hello. Let's get our bow up. How are you doing today? How's your Friday going? Ooh. All right, let's go. Sola Society. Five stone. Go away. Don't come any closer. I'm gonna tell my mom. Okay. The chest contains cottage. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon, just like my dad was. Wyvern's right in there. sound asleep right now. Chickens are awesome. Hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The cavern of the wyvern lies north of this castle. Huh? I did. My wife has returned and is holding me hostage. Help me, Zephys. Never was. Big dragon. I'm not waddling. Have you ever worn a cape? Exactly. So you don't know how a cape actually acts. You know what? Go. Just get out. Just go. Out, out, out. I will annoy you to the point that you will leave. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. The one who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Sorry, it's here. What are you waiting for? Bring it in. It worked. Make fun of my cape. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? Okay, we're not learning anything. On Drury Lane Road, you know the Muffin Man. You know the Muffin Man. Oh, there's two ways down. Thank you. Stop time, stun tone, first tone. Oh, that was stop tone, not stop time. A unicorn horn? Oh my. I wonder what we could use that for. I hear if you chop it up and use it in a potion, it'll make a wonderful ingredient for a cure potion, which could almost be on the slow course of whoa, shit. Gold needles, sage, antidote, eye drops, cross, saint spirit, mallet, and wing sword. This castle is loaded and not filled with monsters. I will loot your castle and everything you have in it. Phoenix down. Why? For I am a hero and I can do so. All right, so the cave we're going to. Nice. Which is where I was headed to anyway. Muffin Man, Muffin Man, Muffin Man, Muffin Man. No! The Evil Dead has arrived. So we got, oh, 3 ways down. Ooh. Oh, let's start this way. She. Dang. Shoot the turtle with some arrows and they die. A blink tone? You come across the remains of a dragoon. Something. And I dropped again. Son of a bitch. Yep. Here we go. All right. We're going to try something real quick. I wonder if it has something with it being close to 6 hours. So we're going to take the stream down for a couple minutes and then we'll bring it right back up. Give it a good refresh. I don't know why, but let's try that, shall we? Hate to do it because now I'm gonna lose all my viewers. Let's try this. I'll be back shortly. All right, so the theory behind that is that apparently OBS is having issues. Now, I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if it's information being transferred to Twitch or not. I honestly do not know. No one knows. But apparently a lot of us who are using OBS, crashes seem to be quite frequent. This is twice now that around the 6 hour mark, OBS has a issue and a problem, or something has an issue or a problem, and it keeps dropping. So we're gonna see if it's OBS. How are we gonna find this out? Well, it is now after 3 o'clock. All the kids are home. Everyone is flooding the internet. So if it's an internet issue, we should drop within the next few minutes. Should. If it's an OBS issue, then we should not have another problem for another 6 hours, roughly. If it's an OBS Twitch communication issue, who knows? But Florence, I don't know why that notification didn't go off, but thank you for the follow. I'm not really sure what's going on. So nobody does. Everything is up to date on OBS. Everything's been refreshed. Tommy's been having issues with OBS. Apparently Queso's been having problems with the OBS. So, or let's just say we have all been experiencing dropping issues. Hello. How is your Friday going, Florence? So we're gonna see. I really do not want to end the stream because I still technically have an hour and 20 minutes of Flashback Friday to go before I actually switch to something else, if I switch to anything else. I am not technically hungry for dinner because we had lunch, so I will eat later in the evening, even though it's still cooking, but it smells so good. But anyway, so now I'll start the video back up on YouTube. Let me walk. Hi. Okay, so the pendant was in that room. I want to do more Stardew Valley tonight. I just got blind. I have been blinded. Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. I feel like we're over halfway done with the game, but yet there's still no sign of Claw. And I still have my theory out that Claw is the Black Knight. Still my theory. I'm doing pretty good. Other than I am getting aggravated with either my internet or OBS or the communication between Twitch and OBS. One of the two. I'm pointing towards my internet. Ooh. Yep, for the most part, I'm doing just fine. Enjoying some classic Final Fantasy II that I have never played before. So I am completely blind and in the dark and don't know where I'm going. Although I was supposed to go pick up a pendant, which I did that pretty early. But for those of you who have been here with me on several RPGs, we search everything, and I do mean yes, we are all over 1,000 now, and somehow you have managed to gain more magic than Indy himself. How long have I been streaming? 7 years. Maybe 8 years. Yes, I know. 8 years, not partnered yet. But in all honesty, I've only been truly streaming for the past 3 years. Or 2 years. 2 years. 3 years? Years. The other 6 or so years were off and on. Only streaming when I was able. Is this going to heal? Yes. Firefly. Anybody else have the Firefly by no, I didn't want Blizzard. Dang it. Yeah, I think June is my 2-year anniversary of being an affiliate. And I reached affiliate 6 months into my first year of constantly streaming. Currently, I will say, we have been going for 70 something days straight without a single day missed of streaming. Pretty impressive, I think. Do you play video games here, or do you play other games besides this? I play everything. Well, except for racing and sports, I don't play those. Unless it's in Fortnite or Mario Kart. Oh my gosh, there's so many tunnels. So many tunnels. Okay, I really did not want to cast Blizzard. Yeah, we play anything and everything under the sun, from old classic games to the newest upcoming. Although we will be taking a break from newer games, or I should say new series, here for a bit after we finish up three games. Due to the fact that my hard drive is about to run out of memory. So I need to finish all the ones that I've got on it currently by getting all the achievements and then deleting them off my hard drive forever. About 8 hours a day. We aim for around 9 a.m. Monday through Friday to about 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So 8 hours. And then the weekends are sporadic because that's generally when I catch up on my sleep. And I also do collabs with other people. So I adjust my stream schedule to their time frame. But I spend Saturday and Sunday catching up on the sleep that I ever so miss on the weekdays, because I only sleep for about 3 hours a day. Ooh, Axe is leveled up. Nice. Did I just say Chief Helm? I do not like this, Sam. I am. I do not like that bridge at all. That bridge is creepy and crawly. I think it's going to snap and fall. I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh, you're gonna make it go around. Oh, Revenant. Interesting. Ow. Can we stop hitting my healer, please? Please? Thank you. Mithril gloves. So currently we have one special designated day to old classic games, which is today. We call it Flashback Friday, which is where we will pick a random game of the past and we will play through it. Let's see, 2 weeks ago we ended Final Fantasy 1, which Final Fantasy is a franchise I never got into due to my own child mind stupidity. And really enjoyed it, and I really wanted to jump. Yeah, man, words are hard. Really wanted to dive right into the second one, so that is why we were playing Final Fantasy 2 now. You know what? Just cure everybody. Cure them all. So, in Final Fantasy 1 and 2 so far, you have been able to name your heroes, and we have been picking people from the community to appear in the game. Now, of course, I will always be in the game, obviously, because I am playing, but Joyful has now been in it twice. She was in the first one as a red mage, and now is in this one as a healer. Indy is also one from the community. Claw, which is the fourth person, is MIA right now. We've had Banana Cream Rye, who was in the first one. We had Caffeinated Cloud, who was also in the first one. And yeah, so if we can name name our people in the third game, then we'll pick 3 other people from the community. Here, why haven't you monetized your channel? What happened? It is monetized. Ads play every hour for 3 minutes, which is about all the monetization you can do, other than the sub, which I don't push. Andy, what have you been working on all day? Or have you just relaxed this Friday? Probably a bot just saying, yeah, probably. The real question is, why haven't I been pushing for part? That's the real question. Working on portfolio. We'll be doing a TikTok in a second. Then playing very late. Ooh, what are you playing tonight? I'm intrigued since you're divorcing Granny. I'd like to know what bluesy, I mean woman of your desires you would like to try and date next. The Final Tales Beyond the Tomb. Oh, that's right, you were starting that one. That's right. I forgot you were kind of in between that one and Granny at the same time. I have to admit, I'm currently procrastinating. What's on dress? Ooh, Indy. Indy and Grandma sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Grandpa in a baby carriage. Woo, woo. She treats me right. Does she? I think your definition of right is a little messed up there, Indy. Where's my ring, Indy? Maybe that's why she goes around with a baseball bat. Indy hasn't given her ring yet. Where's my ring, Indy? Why aren't you wearing your ring, Indy? We're married now, Indy. Okay, that didn't sound like a grandma at all. I turned her into an evil demon thing. Indy, Indy, baby, where's my ring? Where's my ring, Indy? Why isn't your ring on? Why isn't your ring on? Indy, find your ring and put it on. Oh man. I freaking knew it. I knew that bridge couldn't be trusted. Son of a dick. I knew it. Oh, I knew that bridge was gonna collapse. Knew it. His ring will be coming soon. Andy? Andy, where's my ring? Honey, I have to go out and get it. It's at the store. Andy, you're not leaving this house. But Granny, I need to go get it. Oh my. Oh man. Granny swears the ring is in the house and won't let Indy leave to go pick up the ring. It's so great. Indy's got to sneak out of the house and get out to go get the ring. Granny makes me feel things inside. Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet they're not all tingly either. Like getting hit with her bat occasionally. Andy likes it rough, like real rough. The hell hit the fuck out of me?